Alright, today we're going to do the Swatara Rail Trail and the Swatara State Park. We're here at the Trout Run trailhead, and as you can see, it's a little foggy, but as you pull in here, you got your information center here. Pretty much all applies to every state park. You got the spotted lanternfly information, and then on the other side here we have maps of the park, which is actually a lot of trails here, and then for the hospitals. And there's also restrooms. Pretty convenient here. So okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on Trout Run and follow it, hopefully to Swatara Rail Trail. Okay, you just have to watch for bikers, mountain bikers and stuff on this trail. The horses aren't allowed on this trail because obviously it's paved for now, but that there, you will go, that will hook up with the Appalachian Trail that way. So I've been over here before. I was never out far on the Swatara Rail Trail, but I don't know, I guess there's a cabin, bordners cabin around on that trail. Half decent waterfall or a creek. We'll check it out. So again, just want to thank you for joining the Keystone Hiker. And remember, if you have any comments or anything, any tips that can help your experience and mine, feel free to leave them. Again, this trout runs right off of 72. It's fairly easy to get to. I live like 20 minutes from here, so I guess you could say this is sort of a backyard adventure for me. But it is hunting season. I do have orange on my pack, and but I don't think you're allowed to hunt in state parks anyhow, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna get down to the rail trail and hopefully you have a good day. Rain holds off or just drizzles, I don't care. I'm out here. Alright, see you in a bit, and thanks for watching the Keystone Hiker. Alright, so we wound down the trail here on Trout Run, and when you come to Moonshine Trail, this was actually a road at one time. I'm going to hang a right, and I think this will lead me to where I want to be, the rail trail. Yeah, this is a road here. It used to be, before they did the roundabout, they were going to actually dam this up, and it was, they were going to make a dam here of some sort for some reason, but they never did, which is good for us because they made a nice little park here with lots of trails for hiking, mountain biking, and there are some here for horseback riding. And you can come here, you know, for all levels of people. You know, kids. There's a wheelchair. You could probably bring people that are handicapped, because in the main part of the park here, the roads are macadam. You know, it never hurts to bring them the handicapped or elderly out. They probably enjoy it very much and be very thankful for somebody that does that for them. Okay, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Thanks for joining me. Alright, so what you do is, once you make the right of moonshine, you just follow that. You see a portage trail on your right, you just keep coming straight. And you'll run right into the Swatara rail trail. It's right in front of you when you come down the hill. Okay, so there's the moonshine trail. Right there's where we came down, and it runs right in. So what I'm going to do is go left. Again, this used to be the highway that was actually used. Like I referred to, they were going to dam it up and make a dam. But I'll tell you, for being a gloomy day, birds are out chirping. And as you can see, this here kind of forest and shrubbery, if you're a bird watcher, I'd imagine there'd be a lot of different ones in here. I know during the summer and spring and fall, this place is loaded with people every day. And why not? It's a nice little area that it's family oriented. You can really bring your family here to get outdoors. Well, there's a little creek, man. We'll take a gander at this here. Again, the Swatara Creek runs through here. I'm not sure if this is it or not. Or this is, I think this runs into the Swati. They call it the Swati. And they stock it with trout. This creek runs into it, so this is probably Trout Run, maybe. Nice little hole here. And it runs into the Swati right here, I'd imagine. Alright. I'll be getting back to you here in a while. Let me cruise along this road a little bit. Thanks for joining Keystone Hiker. Alright, once coming probably about a mile or so, we'll come into this section here. What we'll do is just veer, stay on the rail trail. It's kind of the old abandoned road that you walked in on. And you turn here, the Swati's right down over the bank here. I should be able to get you. Pretty nice. Even though it's dirt, or it's still a flat trail that everybody can manage on. And along in here they have little benches, park benches that you can sit and break, or sometimes they're near views. But right here you can see the Swati. She's flowing pretty good. It's not real high or anything like that. You have a lot of little tributaries coming into it too. I mean, and here's one of the benches that they have. You can sit and take a break or whatever, or just walk back. And they're built pretty sturdy, so. I'm glad we finally hit dirt. Now I feel a little better. I don't like walking on macadam too much. I see one older fellow on a bike, just pedaling out through. Nothing too extreme. He was on the road, so. Yeah, and this is a nice place to bring your family. Nice level hikes, nice level paths. There are some other ones in between. If you look it up, you go down, I think it's State Park Lane, and that's where the mountain biking and stuff, and hiking and horse riding, I believe they share the trails in there. But there's a bunch of them in there. I think there's like 9 miles of them in there, or so. The loop that I have planned for later on this year. So, okay, stick with me. Thanks again. Alright, coming upon a bridge up here. I don't know if this is where Sand Spring comes across. But as you can see, it goes over. So we're going to take a walk over it. I got nothing better to do. If you, I think to go straight would be stay on the rail trail, but we're going to go check out this bridge here. Pretty neat, I guess. Huh? There's another different kind of seating bench. Yes. So this here, what we're on, is still the Swatara Trail, rail trail. But we're going to take a walk over. All right, it says to Bear Hole Trail. More signs about the spotted lanternfly. All right, check this out. This is awesome. Really nice what they did to this place here. Looks like the swatty branches off, and this here is just part of it. Yeah, it's very cool. Actually, it looks like 3 different sections it comes to. Yeah, this is a pretty nice area here. I bet you in the fall time it's nice. Very nice. And this is going downstream. Yeah. It's a nice long bridge to walk across here, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna get on my map here and check what this bear hole trail's about. I'd really like to find that cabin, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. It's not on the map that I can see, so. Alright, this is the end of it. Okay. Stick with me, people. I'm going to try to get my bearings and get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm back on the rail trail. And if you've seen my video on the Lebanon Reservoir Loop, this is actually the water line that comes from that, so it's not that god-awful far away from it. As you can see the signs, Lebanon Water. We're fairly close to that. I mean, it's still a good, probably 5 or so miles away, but it's just pointing out the area here near St. Anthony's Wilderness. Again, if you've never been there, get here. There's so much to see, so much to do: mountain biking, hiking, horseback riding. You can, and it's for all levels, you know. You can take the Appalachian Trail, which is close by, which is a more challenging trail. You can take this. This is a very nice, flat, and I'm sure in the right time of year, spring, fall, it's probably very beautiful here. I had to get out for a hike, so I picked this, which is close to home. Didn't know what the weather was going to be like. But I am seeing some blue skies once in a while. But they did a hell of a job with this. And I can see traffic. There's people here with dogs, bicycles, and foot traffic. Yeah. Alright, stick with me. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, so I stopped a guy. He was on a mountain bike, and I asked him where this cabin's at. Well, here, the bridge we went across, I have to go over that and get on Bear Hole Trail. And he said it's right up in there. I won't miss it. I knew it wasn't on the map, but for some reason I didn't understand if I was missing it or. But yep, we're gonna go backtrack and check it out, because that's what I came for mostly, other than to be out here in this I mean, it turned out to be a great day. It's not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. And what's a little extra mile or so? I don't mind it. So stick with me. We'll get there, people. We'll get there. All right. We'll see you in a bit. All right. There's some cool rhododendron. Very nice. I just seen two other hikers. Said about a quarter-mile up here. I should be at the cabin on the right, they said. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And who says guys don't like to ask for directions? Yeah. I usually like to set a destination point and well, I have to do whatever I have to do to get there. And I promised I'd take you there, so we'll get there. But what a beautiful place this place is. It's the way I came there. Rhododendron, pines, very nice water. We had some sun, we had some blue skies, fog. There's other off trails and stuff here, I guess, for fishermen and stuff like that. Okay, stick with me, and thanks for joining the Keystone Hiker. All right, seems as though as I found it. A lot of people come here and say it's beautiful, so I'm about to check it out with you guys. You can see Interstate 81 right above it. I don't know when it was built or anything like that. Guess you could Google it, maybe. But wow, still looks in really good shape. This is a cellar. And there's trash. God damn it. I mean, electric stuff hanging. Tarps. What's going on? Let's check this out up in here. Looks like it's fairly, somebody's been keeping it up because there's new concrete. What do you think? Here it is, restoration project. Fantastic. I'm gonna go by room, I guess. This must. Oh yeah, that's a rail trail down there, or bear hole trail, sorry. place for a flag right there. So this is a restoration project. Very cool. There's an upstairs, but let's check this out. It's almost like a deluxe Appalachian Trail shelter. Must be a closet. Very nice. Some pictures even hanging here. Wait till you see what this is what you call a picture window. This is what you call a picture window. Cribs Fall. Very nice, huh? Fireplace. Porch. Wow, it's beautiful. Upstairs to check out yet. This is awesome. Well, we have hit our destination point. And it did not disappoint. It was awesome. Okay. I'm going to get some photos and I'll be back with you for the words of wisdom. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, so we reached a destination point today. It's time for the words of wisdom. I just want to say thank you for joining me again here at Keystone Hiker. With bringing in the new year, people make resolutions, and the year after that, it's the same resolution. The year after that, it's the same resolution. But I heard a saying by our old pal Benjamin Franklin, and it says, well done is better than well said. Those are the words of wisdom for today. Just remember, get off your seat and move your feet. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for joining the Keystone Hiker. Happy New Year.